Hi friends, it's Annie from Anniegurumi. I just wanted to show you what I bought from Daiso, which is our dollar store. It's from Japan. It's a chain and you can find them all over the world actually, and you can find them in Hong Kong as well. And they don't name the shop Daiso here, though they sell the same products. They sell it at a shop called Living Plaza, and it's very inexpensive. I got this measuring tape. It's a mini one, which is absolutely adorable, and it's a pull kind, so it's perfect if you're measuring things. The only thing I don't like about this is that there is no stopper, so if you let go, it'll just go back in. Not a big deal, but sometimes when I'm measuring shirts or garments and things, I want to be able to hold it like that to see exactly how much it is. But you know, it was very inexpensive. This one is very small, easy to carry around. It's wonderful actually. And I can't remember if it was my friend Nadine or Emma that showed me this one while we were at the shop together, but oh, great purchase. Really love it. And then I also purchased this Loom, mini Loom set. And I know loom and machine knitting stuff is really popular right now, but I wanted to get a smaller one. I have a bigger one in my home to make hats and things that, but I haven't really used it, to be honest. And this one, I thought it would be great for maybe purse handles or bag handles and things like that. I really love this right here, where you could just make one really long one, and then perhaps you could use some kind of a rope with some kind of wire so that you can manipulate it and keep it shaped really well. They also have an example here of scrunchies, which I've yet to make, and finger puppets, which is absolutely adorable. I think little kids would really love this. I think actually my kid would really love that too. And it comes in two different sizes. It comes with the 4-prong, which will make a 15mm thickness, and a 6-prong, which it says here it's a 25mm thickness. And yeah, and it comes with a pick, so it comes with these 4 items. To undo it, you just go counterclockwise, the same as opening a jar. If you want to tighten it and secure it, you go clockwise. Perfect. So I wanted to show you how this looks. So we'll use the 4-prong for now. I'll zoom in and let's have a look here. I'm going to use my Lion brand Wool Ease Thick and Quick because I think it'll go by quicker, so that I can show you much easier. So the way they have done this is, let's see here. I want to start here so that later I can place the loose yarn here as I'm picking it across. So what I'll do here is I'm going to wrap it around, and this is not the only way to do it. This is the way that the direction says. So you're going to place it on the first prong. Is it called a prong? I don't know the proper terminology for this, so if you could leave me a comment letting me know what these are called. And so I will go to the right of it. I will wrap it around counterclockwise, and you can see that there's just one going across like a scarf here. So I'll go around it to the one on the left, and then to the one on the left you're going to go behind it counterclockwise to the front, and you're going to repeat that all the way around. So just like that. So each one has one loop. We're going to do this again so that there are 2 loops on every prong. Perfect. And once you get to that last one, I strongly suggest you find that, oh, I guess I should have started over here instead. But you could just do this and then pull it up here so that it keeps it secure and the tension is even. So when we get to that one, we can just do that. Okay, so they have these nice little holes over here that you could place your hook under, and then go to the bottom loop and roll it over to over the top. You're going to do that for every single one here. And then this one was over here, so go to the bottom and over the top. Okay, now you're going to wrap everything again so that way you get 2 loops on each prong. So go ahead and take this. So make sure you go not to this one, but to the next one here. You're going to go behind it. You see behind, counterclockwise. And then you're going to do that for every single one. Just like that. Yeah, I wish I would have put this on. I wish I would have started with this prong, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It still works really well. So go ahead and just repeat it. Repeat this until it's your desired length. And after a while, you'll see that it's growing from the inside here. So I'm going to go ahead and just repeat those steps all the way until I finish everything. So don't mind me, just repeat the same thing over and over again. I'm going to fly through this so that way we can see some length on this. And this 4-prong one is going to go by super quick because it's so small. I know that machine knitting right now is super popular, and I think it's a wonderful tool for those that are doing, you know, a small business and trying to make some money while doing something that you love. I've been loving those headbands, and I'm very curious to try making one. I have some looms, but I've only made hats with it. I think I've also made some sweaters with it, with like basic sweater sleeves. And I'm excited to give it a try. For me, actual knitting is faster than doing a loom knitting like this. But when it's something super small like this, I prefer to do it on a loom. But when it's a really big project, usually I'm a faster knitter than I am a loom person because I can never get that tension right. But I really like the small one because I really want to be able to make those projects that I just saw on the packaging. So let's see here. I also really like the color of the loom kit. I'm a pastel girl, so I really love that. Let me see. So just experimenting with it just to see how it looks, and it'd be really cool if this turned out to be something I could use it for something to sell at maybe a handmade market type, since it's really fun to do. And actually, in my head, I feel like my son would really like to do this, but you know, the reality is having him try it out first, because he is hit or miss with a lot of things. He really enjoyed Tunisian crochet, but after a while got bored of it. Oh, I already see it. I see a rope coming out. Oh, it's really nice. It's a stockinette it's like four stitches wide, which makes sense because I'm using a 4 loom, but oh, it's beautiful. Very happy with this. This yarn is a very, very bulky yarn, so it's not very loose at all, which is really, really great. So I'm going to do some more, and see. Oh my goodness, it's so lovely. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's a nice thick one right there. Oh, this would make a beautiful headband, wouldn't it, if it was a thicker one? So maybe I'll have to try my loom knitting with thicker, with more pegs. Oh, they're called pegs. I said prongs. I just remembered they're called pegs. I couldn't remember the words for it, but this is nice. I am very happy with this. All right, so I am going to pull that over. Okay. So the thing is, I don't want to do this anymore because the video will become way too long. However, I do want to show you what it looks like on the bottom. So normally you would cut a long tail, and then as you're pulling this off, you would just put your needle through it, put your needle through it, and then pull it, and then it would cast it off, right? So I'm not going to do that because I just want to see what it looks like. So normally, you know, this would be closed over here, but oh, it's beautiful. Well worth the money. I could definitely use this. This would make a lovely scrunchie though, wouldn't it, if it was longer? And those gold specks would make it really, really nice too. So anyway, this is lovely. So if you use a 6-prong, of course it would be double the thickness, but it is really nice. If there was wire going through here, you could write whatever you want. You could even write Korean with it. That would be adorable. So maybe I'll try to do a project with this and this yarn, and then maybe you can make something for the holidays. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a like and let me know what you like from your dollar store or Daiso. Have a nice day. Goodbye.